Hello guys, it's me, Bad Jokes FM, back at you once again with another video. And anybody that saw the last episode in this Journeyman did see that I got sacked from Mönchengladbach. That's right, the Mönchengladbach mission is over. And so it's been about a couple of months in game. I've been trying to find a new job. I've had quite a few interviews. I've had quite a few offers from France, mainly from England really. And that indeed is the country I have ended up at. So I'm back in England, and also I have returned to a very familiar team. And the team that I have returned to is Southampton. Can you believe that? I'm back at the club that sacked me just a couple of years ago. And wow, I wasn't expecting this at all. When I was applying for jobs, I thought I'd put an application in for Southampton just on the off chance. There was quite a few teams that was available. I applied for Southampton, I applied for Newcastle, who are down in the Championship now. I applied for Leicester and got interviews with all those three teams. West Ham have just sacked their manager, and I was desperately waiting for them to give me an interview. But Southampton came back with the job offer, and I just couldn't turn it down. I really enjoyed being at Southampton the first time around, and I did feel there was unfinished business there. And so we're back, and we're back, what was it, a couple of years, if that, after I left. If we just go my job history. So yeah, I left in 2021-22, so it's now 23-24. So yeah, 2 years later, I am back at the club. And if we have a look at the team that I have chosen for the first game, well actually I've not chosen it yet, I've still got to go through it. But if you have a look at that, Forster's still in goal. Kolasinac, I think he's new, but Marquez, he might be new as well. Jones, I know I brought him in. Kadarabak, I remember having him. Classy and Sampa is still in the midfield. Correa, believe he's new. Watson, Hughes, they're still there. So it's still very much my team. But they have definitely improved since I've been away. Because if you have a look at the striker they've got as well now, or we've got as well now, is Michael Toccasio, 21-year-old Italian. 18 for finishing, 17 dribbling. His mental stats are just off the chain. Acceleration and balance, very, very nice. Valued at 26.5 million. He is not going to be too bad. Joe Hart's still there. Dale Heath, the youngster who I really did like, he's still there. And I believe there was one other youngster who I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now. But it is just all still my old team, but with a couple of improvements. So I really think I can do something decent with this team. I am just going to bring you the first game today, the game against Manchester United. So if we just have a look at how Southampton have been getting on this year, it's not been too awful. I'm not sure why the old manager got sacked. Maybe the board now does just have some unrealistic expectations, but if we take it just in the Premier League, they started off quite badly. They beat West Ham, but of course everybody beats West Ham, don't they? And so they lost to Everton, lost to Chelsea, lost to Stoke, lost to Wolves. But after that it has picked up a little bit. Beat Leicester and Villa, lost to Man City and Hull, and Bournemouth they beat. But then again they went on a 3-game run. I think it was about there where the old manager Igor Tudor, who took over from me, where he got sacked. And so since then, they've drew with Brighton, beat Palace, lost to Watford even, and beat West Brom and Tottenham. And that's the fella, David Murdoch. I did just see him pop up. That's the young striker that I like. And so I'm really happy to be back here at Southampton. So shall we go and crack on with the first game? I'll be back with you guys in a minute once I've chosen a team and we're actually on game day, which might actually help. Okay guys, it's game day. Here we go. First game back at Southampton. We're away at Old Trafford on Boxing Day. Does it get any more difficult than that? But this is the team for today's game. Forstat in goal. Kadara back at right back. Oh, I feel so good saying those words again. Ordaz, Marquez in the centre of defence. Kolasinac on the left. And in the centre of midfield, we've got Classy and Will Hughes. I'm back playing with Will Hughes. I never thought I'd get to have him in my team again, but thank God I have. And now we've got Neres on the right, Luis Magno just behind Torcasio, and Grealish on the left. I will just show you Magno's stats. He's a 23-year-old Brazilian. He mainly plays striker, but I'm playing him just behind the main striker today. He's got good acceleration, good agility, good fitness, good pace, and I'm really happy that we've got him. I think we could do something special with him and Torcasio if we can figure out how to get them two working together. And so let's go and crack on with the team and with the game. Okay, media prediction is saying there's not much separating these two teams. Okay, what you been watching? Man U are third and we're what? 13th. There's about 10 places separating us if my maths is correct. But also just weirdly, just looking at that, look at Hull. Hull's second in the table. The game's gone mad. But anyway, in our media prediction, back to that. Man U will find themselves up against a team who've had a good set of results of late, and they think the two clubs are going to cancel each other out. Okay, and Martial is going to be a miss for United, and Phil Jones is going to be a big miss for us. So let's hope we can get a win. And they've gone 5-2-1-2. I think that's what you'd call that. Might have a chance here. You never know. And as for the team talk, I'm going to go passionately. We've been on a good run lately, so go out there and impress me. And nobody's taken much notice at all. So now let's go and crack on with the game. As always, at this point in the video, just want to say thank you to everybody that has been watching and subscribing and following me on Twitter. It does mean an awful lot to me. The numbers are now just flying in. I'm so happy with how the channel is growing. So thank you all so much for that. I hope you're all happy with the choice to come back to Southampton. I hope it's not too repetitive. I hope you're happy with it. It did just seem to be the logical choice that any manager would have made in real life. So I thought that's what I had to go along with. So I hope you're happy with that. And now 10 minutes in, first highlight of the game. Bailey heads it away. Neres with it, and on the edge of the bottle, say on the edge, in halfway through our half, goes to Hughes, and Hughes coming forward with the ball, and he loses it there to Casemiro. Casemiro goes to Yena, who's in mountains of space, plays it long to Kerner, and Kerner's through, and Kerner's scored. Oh, that was far too easy. Oh man, you have just done us there. 11 minutes in, and man, you are 1-0 up. Man United on the counter. Yena with the magnificent long through ball right onto Kerner's foot and past Forstat into the back of the net. And now Man United again with the ball. Casemiro with it, just going over the halfway line, goes forward to Kerner, and Kerner cutting inside, goes for the shot, and thankfully that one goes wide. 25 minutes gone. Now it's Luis Magno with the ball for us, gets it wide to Grealish, and Grealish passes it to Magno. Magno loses it there, but it's our man through, and we're level. We are level. Torcasio with a fantastic goal. Very nicely done for his 5th of the season, and we are level at Old Trafford. Here we go, Grealish in the 3D, playing it to Magno. Magno gets tackled, but the ball finds its way to Torcasio, who puts it past the keeper. And can we get something out of this game? That's half time. We are level with United. If we just have a look at the match stats, they've had 12 shots to our 4, 4 on target to our 3, and they've only just had more of the ball, 51 to 49%. So I'd say we're in this game. We have got a chance of winning this. Yes, they might have had more shots, but they've not really done anything. So I'm going to go passive. I'm going to go assertively, actually. I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. And that's got them all extremely delighted. Can we pull off a miracle and get on. Now, first highlight of the second half is Man United coming forward. It's Isaac with the ball back to Casemiro. Casemiro wide to Blind, or Blind even. And Guerrero. Oh, what's happened there? What's happened to our defence? They've all just seemed to stare at the ball. Rafael Guerrero with his first of the season. And let's have a look, see what went wrong in the 3D. Here we go, Casemiro plays it wide. Blind takes the cross. And yeah, nobody seems to make any move towards the ball. And makes it just far too easy for Guerrero to give United the lead. Okay lads, 25 minutes gone. Just made a couple of changes. David Murdoch has come on for Luis Magno. And Grealish has come off for Joaquin Correa. We've gone a bit more attacking. So let's hope we can get something out of this game. Guerrero with the free kick for United. Kolasinac heads it away. But Guerrero gets it first. Goes inside to Ziyech. Back to Casemiro. Wide to Jena. And Jena goes forward to Ziyech with a shot, and Forster collects it nice and simply there. We survived that particular high. Now it's the same highlight. Oh, Bailey just winning the ball there. Casemiro getting it forward to Ziyech. Man United coming at us again. And it goes for a long shot, but Forster collects that one as well. That would have been a very nice goal, but Forster manages to keep us in it. Okay, 2 minutes left of injury time. Ziyech with the ball, crossing it in. Kadarabat gets it away, but only goes as far as Bailey, who then plays it forward to Nacho. Into Malagany. Malagany just going forward to Jena. Jena to Kerner. Kerner with a shot, and that ends the game as a contest. Okay, well, can't really take too much from this result. It is Man United. The more interesting game will be coming up. I think I will bring you the next game I'm going to play against West Ham. I'll bring that for you guys tomorrow. As you just see the goal there, Kerner putting the ball in the back of the net. And now just 30 seconds left. Referee is just about to blow his whistle, surely. Correa to Hughes. And finally, Murdoch manages to nod it down. And Van Dijk loses it there. Goes to Correa. Correa cuts inside, but is not fouled apparently. Kerner now with the ball, and Ziyech's through again. Oh, this might get worse. Oh, no. Well, Marquez thankfully sorting out the mess there. And Correa heads it to Torcasio. And 10 seconds left. Surely the referee's thinking of blowing his whistle. Murdoch spins, goes for a long shot, and I think he thought he was playing rugby. And yep, that's the end of the game. 3-1 defeat against United. We was in the game for portions of it, so can't really be too disappointed. But let's hope we get better results going forward. And that is where I'm going to leave it for now, lads. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you're enjoying the series. I think I'm going to be calling this part of the career. I think I'm going to be calling it the re-rise of the Saints, because I'm back. And so, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell button so you can get notified whenever I do upload anything. Follow me on Twitter at BadJokesFM for all the news about this channel, about everything that's going on around here. Follow me on there. And so just one thing left to say. I am BadJokesFM. I am out.